So I was originally a process operator, and if people don't know what that is, that's working out in the oil companies. So we pretty much watch pressure level, temperature, and flow, and we make sure that your gasoline is being made on spec. So when you go to put it in your car runs right and it does everything that it's supposed to do. Um, we had a pretty huge accident out here during that time where there was a very big explosions and things happened, and I was just about to have my kids, and I was thinking about it. My dad was a process operator growing up. You can make 200 grand a year just working in the oil industry, so that's what I wanted to do to provide that type of life for my family. But you're guaranteed to go in, but you're not guaranteed to go out. You never know what can happen, especially when you're messing with all those flammable liquids and gases and things of that nature. So um, I had decided that I didn't want to do that anymore, and we had just bought a house. And of course, when you go to buy a house, you hire a moving company. And so I ended up hiring one of my local competitors to come and move me, and had a horrible experience. The truck leaked, stuff got wet. They didn't wrap or pad any of our stuff. There was one piece of furniture that I pointed out was like, "Hey, this was from my great grandfather. Please make sure that it's taken care of." And lo and behold, they're cracked it and messed it all up. Luckily, I have a very good antique guy that could fix it to repair it, but they didn't give me any money for it. They just said sorry and then kept moving on. So whenever I decided that I needed to get a job and do something, I was like, man, what could I do? And I was like, moving is very needed in this area. If I had that horrible experience, I know that a lot of people out here are probably having the same experiences. So let me fill that gap and show the people of Beaumont that there's a better solution. And so then I took off. I thought, before owning a company, oh, I'm gonna be my own boss. It'll be amazing. It'll be fun. I'll have all this free time. And then I got into it and I was just like, oh man, I'm working the same 12 and 16-hour days, but I don't have to go to the refinery and I'm able to see my kids when I want. And, there's certain perks, but when you first started, it was me and like two of my cousins, and we were just on the truck doing stuff. I'm doing all my sales, I'm setting up meetings and all type of stuff. And, and then if I get sick, who's going to take it over? Who's going to be able to do it? It was just a three-man crew. We'd go hit one or two moves each day and, make money and have a good time with my family. Um, but ever since I got with you and Chad and all the other guys, you showed me how I don't have to exactly work that hard like that physically. You just learn everything and have mental capacity to do it. And so now we're very successful, and it's really all up to y'all. And I appreciate everything you do. You've been a godsend, and hats off to you guys.
Yeah, well, no, you're putting in the work. I know a lot of people get into this business for a lot of those same reasons. They have a bad experience somewhere and they think that, they want to make a difference and be able to fill that vacuum of being able to provide a good service. How big is Beaumont and how much competition do you have in that market?
So we have about a half a million people in this area. If you go out a little further, like I was stating earlier, you can go all the way up to Tyler, Texas, which is like 2 hours away from us. Not a lot of competition up there, so we get to take advantage of that as well. So, but just in general area, about 500,000 people here. We do have some people that are affiliated with van lines. They're much older. I'm probably one of the youngest moving company owners out here, and they had a big thing about rogue movers, and I did everything right. I'm a legit moving company. So when they wrote the article, they included all of us. There was like four of us, but we might have like 15 moving companies in the area, and a lot of people just don't understand what it is. Sometimes they're shopping around for price, and we go through all the whole Andy Elliott sales process with you, but I'm not going to take up all your time on that. So we're selling quality, and that's our market, or these people. And like you said, how it plays in, these people making 200, $300,000 a year, those are the type of people that I want to take care of. And because at the end of the day, they just want to have everything done right, everything taken care of. And if something does happen, they know that Carl and Beth, I got you. I'm going to take care of it, and we're going to handle it right.